Hello everyone. I am here with my sim Annabelle and her daughter Camellia. This is actually my Whimsy Stories Legacy Challenge save file, which I kind of gave up on because my main founder, Caspian, actually died. He died from laughter, of all things. Shortly after that, I thought, all right, I'll carry on with the story because they had little Camellia. She was the heir, and then the mom died. Annabelle, I think she also died of laughter. Yeah, she also death by laughter. And so I kind of gave up on the Whimsy stories and I thought, I really don't want to carry on. Caspian died and Annabelle died, and I don't really want to, play a ghost sim. And I felt sorry for little Camellia having a ghost for a mother. So I thought today I'm actually going to try and resurrect Annabelle. Now, I could try a cheat, which doesn't always work for me when my sims have been dead for quite a while. Or I could make some ambrosia, or I could make some vitality nectar, but those things take time, and I don't have the patience for that. To make the vitality nectar or the ambrosia. I think the book of life, they have to be in the Sims inventory before they die. And obviously, I didn't have anyone to plead with the Grim Reaper because little Camellia was an infant when her mom died. So then I thought, okay, well, I could go into the gallery and try and find some ambrosia or some vitality nectar. And then I thought, why not have some fun with it and try and use the wishing well. It is one of my favorite gameplay objects, the wishing well from Romantic Garden stuff. And yeah, so I'm going to try and use the wishing well to resurrect Annabelle. So Annabelle is going to go every single morning to the park to make an offering to the wishing well to see if the wishing well will resurrect her. So we can have a little fun with it. We can try offering the wishing well different amounts to resurrect her. And, sometimes you get some really weird results when you use the wishing well. So I just wanted to have some fun. So I'm going to try and see if I can resurrect Annabelle. All right, Annabelle, is little Camellia all right? Do you want to quickly give her a bath and then we can go to the park? All right, there we go. Give Camellia a bath and then you can take a trip to the park. All right, Annabelle, I think let's take Camellia with us to the park, although it is winter. All right, it's day 6 of winter, so you better dress warmly. Let's go to the park. We'll take Camellia with us. Oh, shame. She's missing Caspian from Widowhoods. So I am actually playing with mods today, and the reason being is that this park I built has quite a few custom content objects or mods. Here is our wishing well. Alright, little Camellia is cold. Can we change her into a winter outfit? Alright, Annabelle, let's put Camellia in the back carrier and then we can go and use the wishing well. So, shall we try without an offering first? Alright, let's make a wish. We want to wish for life. Alright, and we're not making an offering. Let's see what she gets. Oh, wish not granted. Oh, well, that's understandable. Just because Annabelle is a ghost doesn't mean she can't appreciate the value of a simoleon at that one. The one she just threw down there is in the bottom of the creepy well, appears to have been wasted. Not even a ghost would dare lower themselves in to retrieve it. Okay, so that wish didn't work. She'll have to come back tomorrow because she's made a wish recently. Alright, let's put little Camellia in the back carrier. And Annabelle, seeing as we're here, would you like to have some cotton candy? Alright, let's have some purple cotton candy. Eat purple cotton candy. It looks so strange with the baby in the back carrier when your sim is a ghost. Alright, so that purple cotton candy made Annabelle playful. Alright, well, let's go home. See if there's any gardening to be done so that we can earn a little bit of money. So Annabelle does have a bit of money to make offerings to the wishing well. So tomorrow she can try and offer some simoleons. Alright, Annabelle, I think put Camellia in a crib and let's see if there's any gardening to be done. Oh, we can harvest some trash fruit. And we've got some razzleberries to sell. And there are some avocados lingering on this avocado tree. There we go, sell the avocados. You know, Caspian did really well. He was really doing well. I was so sad when he died. And I was thinking of bringing him back as a ghost. I might still do that and then try and resurrect him, but at the moment I'm focusing on Annabelle. Although she does not have the skills that Caspian had. She does have a little bit of gardening. Parenting level 4. Oh, and she's got cooking level 5. Alright, Annabelle, you're going to have to wait till tomorrow to see if we can resurrect you. You didn't make enough of an offering to the wishing well today. How's little Camellia doing? Oh, she needs to go to sleep. Can you come and soothe her to sleep, please? Tina, go away. And then Annabelle, I think you can do a bit of tidying up. There's this puddle to be mopped. There's some plates to be cleaned up. Most of this furniture is stuff that Caspian got out the dumpster that he kind of renovated or refurbished. And yeah, most of these things are, most of his furniture is from the dumpster and things that he has made. Like he made this rug, although he wasn't very good at fabrication. I'm actually going to see what I can sell so that we can give her a little bit of extra money for her offerings to the wishing well. I'm sure there's some. Okay, well, we can definitely get rid of this, although it's not worth much. Anything else? I don't really want to sell any of the crafting tables or the juice fizzers or the candle maker because Annabelle can actually use those to make some money. Why do we have a vacuum? Might as well get rid of that. Here you go. I don't think you need that vacuum. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we can really sell. Can you pick up this diaper trash? There we go. Throw away. And does she have anything in her inventory? Oh, it's a candle that Caspian made for her. Oh, let's place it on the table. And we might as well sell that. Alright, I'm going to see if there's any beeswax to collect or honey. Alright, there's lots of beeswax. No honey though. Alright, Annabelle, do you want to try your hand at woodwork? There you go. Go and craft a sculpture. What about a knife block? It's only going to cost you 5 simoleons to make. Annabelle likes handiness. Well, that's good. Alright, you can sell the knife block and sell the beeswax. Alright, go have something to eat and then you can actually go to sleep. And tomorrow morning we'll try the wishing well again. Oh gosh, little Camellia is getting hungry. Sorry, Annabelle, you better actually wake up and feed your baby. Feed little Camellia and then you can go back to sleep. Why don't you put the mobile on for her? There you go. Play hush, little baby. Go use the bathroom. There you go. Go and mourn Caspian. Shame. I'm sorry, Annabelle. Maybe I'll try and resurrect him as well. Alright, so we just have to wait till morning so we can try and resurrect you again. Oh, she's got a happy memory from widowhood. I think that's actually from the Regency Romance mod. That's a great mod. If you're looking for a good mod, the Regency Romance mod is really worth having in your game. Annabelle, do you want to try and make something again on the woodwork table? Craft some furniture. Bar stool, there we go. We've got to make our money to give offerings to the wishing well so we can resurrect you. She likes handiness. Oh, here's Caspian. Hello, Caspian. You come to visit your wife? What? Not right now. I'm busy with some woodwork. Oh, Caspian, even in death, he likes to play with the cube. The future cube. Profess undying love to Caspian. Yeah, become romantic partners. Okay. I thought you were already romantic partners, but anyway. There you go. Go and woohoo with Caspian. Seal the deal of becoming romantic partners. Go and have a woohoo. A ghostly woohoo. Well, I'm glad Caspian made an appearance, and I'm actually tempted to add him to the family. And then little Camellia can have a ghost mom and a ghost dad. Alright, why not? Let's add him to the family. Let's add to family. Alright, so now we have 2 ghosts, 2 ghostly parents, but we are going to work on getting Annabelle resurrected. You know, this is great because now Annabelle can go to the wishing well on her own and Caspian can stay at home and look after Camellia. Does he still have all his skills? Oh, he does. Okay, great. So I can carry on with my Whimsy Stories Legacy Challenge with Caspian as a ghost, although I might try and resurrect him as well. Okay, I still need to work on. He's supposed to max out the fabrication skill for the Whimsy Stories Legacy Challenge, and he's very bad at fabrication. Oh, Caspian, are you hungry? Go and get some leftovers. Are you glad to be back? Are you glad to be a part of the family again? Do you think the wishing well would work at 3 o'clock in the morning? Alright, let's go try. Annabelle, you might as well travel on your own. We'll try and go and use the wishing well at 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's go and make an offering first. 100, 1000. Alright, we are going to give an offering of 100 simoleons. And if that doesn't work, then tomorrow we'll try the 1000 simoleons. I don't want to waste all their money because that's all they have. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, not looking so good. Alright, so we've made the offering and now we can make a wish. Wish for life. What's going on? Oh, no way! Oh, did she come back to life? Okay. That wasn't so hard. 2 arms, check. 2 legs, check. Can't walk through walls, check. Not only has Annabelle returned to the living, but she's formed a pact with the Reaper granting instant resurrection in case of any unexpected death. Annabella can sleep soundly knowing she'll live out a long, full life until passing away at a ripe old age. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I've never had that one before. I've had a sim be given ambrosia ingredients to make ambrosia. I've had a sim be given an actual plate of ambrosia and that they can ingest. I've never had a sim actually be resurrected from the wishing well. So this is great. Should I be cheeky and get Caspian to come and try it as well? I think I'm going to do that. Alright, Annabelle, I'm really glad you are back to being a sim and you're not a ghost anymore. I'm sure little Camellia is going to be very happy as well. So maybe 3 o'clock in the morning is a good time to go and use the wishing well. Alright, Caspian, I actually want you to go and try the wishing well. Oh, he wants to spend some time with his daughter. He hasn't seen her for a while because he's been lying in the ground. Alright, give her a quick cuddle. There you go. Give her some comforts. Alright, Caspian, it's your turn to use the wishing well. Come on, you're going to go on your own. Annabelle can stay at home with Camellia. Alright, I think you can present an offering of 1000 simoleons. Whew, that's a lot of money for him. Alright. Alright, let's make a wish. Wish for life. And just because Caspian is a ghost doesn't mean he can't appreciate the value of a simoleon. Alright, okay. Okay, you're gonna have to come back tomorrow. Let's go home. You can spend some time with your family, seeing as you haven't seen them for a while. Okay, so he made an offering of 1000 simoleons, and that wasn't enough. I'm suspecting he's gonna have to make an offering of 5000 simoleons. Although Annabelle only gave an offering of 100 simoleons. Oh, she's happy from her miracle revival. And Caspian's sad because his wish wasn't granted. Alright, Caspian, I think you can actually look after little Camellia, seeing as poor Annabelle has been doing it since you'd passed away. And Annabelle, I think you need to make some breakfast. Scrambled eggs with bacon. There we go. Alright, Caspian. Oh, he's enjoying spending time with his daughter. Why don't you try some tummy time together? I don't think she's got any milestones. Oh, she's learned to reach. Okay, but she doesn't have any gross motor. Why did you hand the baby to Annabelle? I wanted you to do some tummy time with her. Alright, Caspian, I think it's time to put little Camellia to bed. There we go. Oh, I get the idea. There's a Halloween sale. This keeps on popping up telling me there's a Halloween sale. Oh, tell me once. Don't tell me like 20 times. Annabelle, come on, do some cleaning up. Oh, really? And then I think you better go and take a bath. I actually would like to get them a shower. Maybe make the bathroom a little bit bigger. Caspian, what do you want to do? Come and craft some furniture. What about a wooden throne? There we go. And we can sell it for some money. Put it towards your resurrection fund. You finished that toilet already. Let's sell that wooden throne. Oh, there is lots in here to sell. Ah, you know what? I think when he When he died, everything went into the household inventory, so I'm going to sell all of this stuff. We'll keep the voodoo doll. We'll sell the berries. Yoga mat, we'll definitely keep that. Avocados are worth a lot of money. And these berries as well. Sure. Why didn't I think of this before? To look in the inventory, the household inventory, to sell all this stuff. Ah, he's got an instructor's mat and he's got a yoga mat. We'll keep the cooler box just in case he ever finds himself homeless again, and we'll keep the tent. This grilled food I just cannot get rid of. It's been in this household inventory since the beginning of the game, and even if I place it on the floor, he just somehow can't clean it up. Don't know what it is. He's unable to throw it away. He has a bin. He has an outside bin. He just cannot get rid of these sausages. Oh dear. Alright, Caspian, let's go and use the bathroom. Go and have something to eat. Annabelle, please put this in the fridge. So he made quite a bit of money from everything that was in the household inventory. So I'm going to let him go to the bathroom, and then he's going to have a little bit of a nap, and then he's going to try the wishing well again. Annabelle's going to stay here and look after the baby. No, we do not want to hang out with you. Are Caspian and Annabelle not married anymore? That's so strange. They were married and now he's her boyfriend. Okay, so they'll have to get married again. That's so bizarre. He dies and then she's a widow and he comes back as a ghost, and he can only be a boyfriend. He's not a husband anymore. Alright then. Alright, so I might have to get them to get married again. So Caspian is confident and he has some energy, so I'm going to see if he can make a wish at the wishing well. Alright, let's go and make a rather large offering. Are you sure you want to waste your money? 5,000 simoleons, that's a lot of money, and you're not a wealthy guy. I mean, you've got money, but alright, let's do it. Okay, make a wish. Wish for life. Is he coming back to life? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so glad I got my Caspian back from my whimsy stories. Okay. Alright, so that's great. I'm really glad about that. Both mom and dad are no longer ghosts. They're back to life, and it looks like they will both live until old age. He will live a long, full life until passing away at a ripe old age. He's made a pact with the Reaper, granting instant resurrection in case of any unexpected death. Okay, that's great. I never knew about that. I knew that you could have your sim resurrected at the wishing well, but I didn't know that it would enable them to live a long, happy life. Alright, so I'm going to say goodbye. I'm very glad that I can now carry on with my Whimsy Stories Legacy Challenge. Bye, Caspian. See you next time.